You.
With what you just watched, okay, with what you just watched just now, there's a lot, it has a lot to say about the character of the police force in South Africa. With what you just watched now, tells the mindset of South Africans now in South Africa. It tells a lot. Look at it. A 1 minute video where people were just looting trucks that carried goods that belongs to a company. That is vandalism. That act is the act of vandalism, violence, theft. That's looting of what you don't own. Those guys don't own anything. Look at it. Watch. In the video, there were also policemen and women who were looting, who were carrying bags of whatever that goods were. It shows those foodstuffs. Either those bags were bags of rice, beverages or whatsoever that has to do, or flour that they could consume. You see people carrying looting companies, business, worth millions of rands, and you don't care. You see policemen, what? And look at it, they have also cars. It shows they park their cars just to carry things that they can literally buy. With that, without their money being affected. You see old people, young boys, what are they trained now? These people, what are people doing? You are doing, those are crime. That's a crime act, and the government has never, called any of the police, for discipline. And they have the videos. The faces of those policemen are there. The women are there. Shops are being looted. They go to shops and take juice and drink, take people's money, and the government does not do anything. The South African government does nothing about it. You are raising up the next generation of looters, or people who think they have the right to take what is not theirs because they belong to foreigners. And now South Africa used to make billions, millions of rands, for tourism. How many foreigners will come again in South Africa because they're afraid that they're going to be taken for the undocumented immigrants, and they're going to be hurt. South Africa, the economy of South Africa is going down. The touristic industry is dying. Bilateral relations with other countries is fading. That is what is happening now in South Africa. And South Africans, they think they are smart. You are not smart. You are instead killing the economy, and by so doing, you are wasting, the resources that God has given you to build the nation with. And you don't know that. You know that. Everywhere now, South Africans just want to loot. They just want to loot and think things that does not belong to them. They just want to loot. This is part one, of looting in South Africa. There are many other parts I will bring. But this one is so touching, because you think people are civilized, but they're not civilized. You see somebody who has money, he's still going to loot, to take what is not, is not his. You see, he has car, he has money, he's still going to take what is not his. You see old people going to take what is not theirs. That's to tell you that the mentality of the South Africans has been tampered with, and they don't think properly, they don't reason again properly, because they are being manipulated, and they are going to pay for this in the later future. How they're going to pay for it? The next generation is going to suffer it, because they will not be grown to love themselves, to love foreigners, and to work hard for their own survivor. So they will think because they're South Africans, they have the right to take what is not theirs, which belong or that belongs to foreigners from different countries, whether they're documented or undocumented. That is bad. That is very, very bad. And I don't applaud the South Africans for anything again. The government is not also helping. The government not helping, because if the government was helping, most of those guys who they were caught and dealt with, it would have stopped ever since. But they don't want to solve the crisis. They don't want to solve that thing that they are doing with other African countries. Just giving a speech, Ramaphosa, Cyril Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa, with, you know, he just gave speech and no action, no legal action has been taken against, you know, against those guys who are into those criminal acts. No legal actions has been taken against them. And you think, the government is serious about it? They don't care about their relationship with other African countries. They don't care. The government really wants foreigners to leave the country. They really want foreigners to leave the country, whether they're documented or not. They really want it, and they are getting it. They are getting it already. So I think the government is in full support of whatever is happening to foreigners in South Africa. That's why all you foreigners, you have the capacity to leave today. You have the capacity to leave tomorrow. Any day you want to leave, please leave, because that country does not want you anymore. Thank you for watching this my video, and thank you for watching this podcast. See you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video, because it's going to help me a lot and going to reach out to people and get them educated. And thank you so much. See you in the next one.